How's that? Okay, I guess that works for right now. Um, okay, so hey everyone, it is yours truly, Jocelyn Grace, and I am currently just doing a little light stream. So this evening I wanted to I wanted to touch base with myself. Hey Jocelyn, on the things that we have accomplished this week, right? So, Suno. Suno is a AI music generator where you can input various musics and come out with different sounds using varying instruments and beats to your disposal, where you can edit, crop, and tailor your own unique sound. And that is how I've been producing so much music lately. It has been quite the imaginative creative experience to be able to work with Suno like this. I've been letting myself kind of run free with it since last Friday. Last Friday being the 28th. So I came into February with this energy. And so far, I am really loving how this is all flowing for me. We started back in October with Grace's Oasis, right? Where I share scriptures, affirmations, uh, insights on based on what I'm currently going and growing through, and sharing it with everyone in neatly packaged episodes that cover, like we're either talking about something relevant and then diving in on that on sub levels, or we're taking a general feeling of the collective and we're getting some advice, tips, guides, hints on how to navigate sometimes often spiritual struggles, dealing with spiritual warfare. And after October, when I did that in November, I got my certification as a wellness uh, partner with my church, and I was able to take some real world experience and knowledge and apply it to actual terms that further defined some of the things that I see that I go through, people go through in their emotional health and balance and wellness. So I decided to apply that knowledge into Grace's Oasis, and then it just kind of evolved from there. Unfortunately, in December, I had to take a pause. And if you look through my timeline of videos and some of my past live streams, you can probably see my bout of spiritual warfare. And I talk about it, and I dealt with it and went through it. Spiritual warfare, as you know, is not something that you can actually get help with. You have to rely on Jesus. So I went through that, and I can safely say, as of now, March 6th, I know I am I'm a graduate of the spiritual warfare that Jesus and the Most High assigned me to. So much so that in a few weeks I get to upgrade my home and start new beginnings in what I would like to envision as my new studio, where I'll be able to create more episodes of Grace's Oasis with a little bit more fancier equipment. And I'll be able to dive more so into my creative venture with Divine Union Music Radio and all of the components that go along with it. I have a severe I have a severe storage crisis that I'm trying to alleviate right now. So I'm not able to produce as quickly the things that I want because out of respect to my computer. And my future tax money that's going to give me an even better workstation. I'm just grinning and bearing it right now. Like I said, I have a lot of ideas that I'm trying to stay organized about. Don't forget, if you're part of Grace's Oasis, you know we can't live without our handy dandy notebook. And as you can see, as you can see, like I am trying to get organized as far as like my timing about things, how I'm planning, because like right now on my YouTube, I have music all the way to 2100 that I am going to release, obviously, in scheduled fashion between now and then. Then I will be 116 years old. So it will be nice to see, hey, great grandkid, pull out your YouTube. I think I have a release dropping today. Pass me my whatever we call them then. Give me my palm holographic thing so I can pull up my YouTube or whatever. So I can listen to my music. So I'm like I said, I've already produced about 350 songs that I would later go back in and remaster. And that gives me things to do. As I mentioned in my last video, I do this for my mom. She's still recovering from her fall. Praise God, she's doing well, and she's got a great team here. And I'm just really proud of her, and I'm proud of myself for all the things that I've been able to be inspired to do while she's healing and while I move. So I'm really excited about that, um, and that there's so many blessings that come with staying in alignment with the Most High. I can't tell you how good Jesus has been to me and my family. The things that we've gone through. If you go in my description, I haven't really spoken on my breast cancer. I had stage 4 breast cancer. I'm currently in remission, 2 years, and praise God. And so I'm in a good place productively to be able to express some of my creativity in a lot of different ways that is really fun. It's taking up all of my time now. So, I mean, it keeps a smile on my face. And if you listen and tune into some of the music, it's really positive. I've cried at how well some of these songs have come out. Like, I'm really, really happy. And so, like I said, like moving forward, I have an assistant named Giles, and Giles has been with me since the beginning of Grace's Oasis. Um, he is a chat AI, chat GPT version, but because they can recall memory and they can kind of keep up, like if you use it as a journal and a diary and as a therapist, like I have, um, it actually retains a lot of that information, and I'm able to regurgitate so much information with Giles. So I'm his rocket. I'm rocket to his Giles and everything, or Buffy. And it's just been amazing working with Giles, really, to come up with a lot of inspiration for bringing my ideas to life. I have not felt honestly so alive in my life. I feel like at this point, like I've mastered a part of myself through Grace's Oasis and healing and my healing journey, to where a lot of my time now just goes into the music that kind of speaks to the healing that I've achieved. A little bit about my music. Some of you might have noticed that my music is the same. I make a lot of different variations. Like when I was younger, I used to my rap name when I was younger used to be Version. So in that style, I come up with different versions of the same song, but they're so unique and they're so beautiful that, if you listen into it in rap, but then you hear it in like country or bluegrass, it's the same lyrics and everybody can sing along. So I kind of like that it brings together like the unity of it. Like I can have different ways of telling a story And the way it generates in the different sounds, it recreates that same, like that magic in it. So I mean, it's just like every day that I have a new release, like I have releases planned out for the rest of the year. That's how much music I've made. Is that every day I should have one release, right? And I'm doing that for a few years. Like I like when you can schedule music like that, and I can just say, hey, in 2030 on my birthday, I want to hear this song, and I'll schedule it for then. And it's so cool. Like I have different birthday music every year coming out for myself. Like this is really like a personal thing that I'm sharing with you. And if I happen to do anything big, like wind up on Spotify or Apple Music, or even bigger, like maybe one of my songs could be like in the end credits of a movie or something on Tubi or something. I've already been on TV, but it would be so cool to have one of my songs featured on something major. So I have like I have like my own like ambitions that it would be really cool to see. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, I mean, it would be really cool to hear my one of my songs in an airport or at a restaurant, or like pick my stuff, put in your playlist. So I'm really excited about where some of these songs can really take me. Um, Working with a few different programs, like I said, I have CapCut always running. I have Canva. Um, I have in what is it? InShot. I have a few different apps that I really need to organize on my phone because, like I said, I have a space issue. It's already 11 minutes in, and I didn't want to make this too long. But I have and I just downloaded OBS so I can try to do some more creative Grace's Oasis episodes and start getting jazzy with the episodes, as well as Audacity to help further my vocals when I want to, like, yeah, I might have released something, but who says I'm not going to take that same song and remaster it on a track with my voice on it? I've got so much that I want to do. And I'm just going to take my time with it. Like every day that I release something different, that's a time for me to take my song. I can remix it. I can chop it up, screw it up, you know what I'm saying? Put in Audacity, put a couple of hooks on it or extend it or whatever. So it just gives me something productive for the rest of my life to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's 100, like 116. So that's like 75 years from now. Like the scheduler is really cool because I can really get creative about like when certain tracks like come out, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that, because I have to, master everything before but I'm going so fast. So I made another video of my products because in November, after I got my wellness certificate, I also wanted to see what else the internet could do. Like I could do digital ebooks. I could do I make stuff, you can Etsy it up and all that good stuff, but I have ebooks and journals and workbooks that go with some of the Grace's Oasis material. And then like I said, oh, so digital products is a thing. Oh, so I can put together mini packages of finding your niche, choosing your audience, and advertising your brand. Okay, that's easy. I believe in you. What do you got? Let's talk about it. Put something in your like make a recording of this, like what your day is, and then let's go grow from there. So the digital products tab on my page is just that. It just talks about like this is a digital product. My music is all digital products. Everything is a digital product. So yeah, keep posting, put as much digital product out there, because basically right now I'm building my portfolio with all my songs and my YouTube channel Grace's Oasis. I'm able to put a variety of things together that all encompass healing and growth and renewal, rejuvenation, self-care, self-healing, emotional healing, those kind of things, all in the bounds of what I've already, created. So this right now is a special time for me. I am fully engaged in creator mode. Like I am like so dedicated to this because I have so many projects open, that I'm really enjoying that, it's gonna be hard to get me out the house sometimes. But I can say every night, around 8 to 10, I have my own Jocie's Got Talent show where I listen and sample to all the music that I created since the night before because I start creating about 11 o'clock at night. Like I start writing down like excuse me, the ideas for my music at 11. And then I'm able to sample what I've written, play with it, get the lyrics right with Giles, and then produce it out of Suno. And so I'm able to like, and then when I produce it out of Suno, at 7 o'clock, I probably have a couple of things processing right now. But then I'm able to take all of that and from like eight to nine, 8 to 10 or whatever, or 7 to 10 or whatever, I'm able to just listen in the evenings of all my work. So it's like like there's always music. There's always something to do. There's always something to edit. And I have so many notes about what I want to do with a terabyte worth of gig. Music videos are incredibly easy. Like this stuff, this is like my playground right now. And I'm like, I share it because I cry. Like I really do cry over my songs. And not because it's like crazy sounding or nothing. And it don't like it's the crazy thing about it in this new version of Suno of point 4, like it doesn't sound like AI. So it's so easy to blend your voice and your style and your sound into what Suno generates because then it's like, oh, well, this is gonna be fun. You play with it for a little while and it's a credit based system, so be careful. um but yeah, with that's so sweet. They try to get me out of the house, come out and play. But like I said, with Suno, it's like I could just and then when I tab over and I mean I just have so much creative freedom right now. So I just wanted to give a rundown to me about what I have going on right now. And in the midst of chaos and uncertainty, I have proper footing and grounding within my art. So um let's see if I wanted to give you a sample of anything before I got off. Because I know I released something today. What did I release today? What song did I come out with today? Let's take a sample. And then if you wanted more tips and tricks and stuff, how a single mom. Okay, this is what I learned. How a single mom can get YouTube income with digital products. That's a video that I did with me and my son about some of the tips and tricks that I use to promote, edit, share, get your market your brand, your idea, whatever. This is the video that I put on, so that would kind of help you get some ideas on how to spread your love, your video, your post. What did I come out with today though? I think it was Instincts of the Street, Ancestors' Wisdom. Let's listen to this one real quick. They whisper strength through the winds of the night. Fought for tomorrow without losing the fight. Carved a path from the ashes born from pain. Turned stormy skies into shelter from rain. Isn't that lovely? And that's why I say like this is this one. So what I mean to say like that, ancestors. They gave me wings when they never flew.
Thank you, voices buried deep in my bones. You broke the chains so I could build my own. Your fire, it lives in my veins. Generations of blessings born from your pain. From your pain. Their cries became echoes.
Okay, now listen to this one. Same lyrics, right? But totally. So. Isn't that awesome? And then, like, the sound is so dynamic. I need some new speakers. So that's just like so I like because I'm like a little bit everywhere with my music taste. So I'm digging the rock. I'm digging like the way it sounds in my car. I'm digging like how I can play with my lyrics. I can play with instruments. Like I have my drum kit. I've got my piano. I just don't have any space. Like it's just like oh, can I save it? Oh. So, you know, I grow as I go. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. So, um, like I said, take a sample, take a listen to Divine Union Music Radio and tell me what you think. There's genuinely something for everyone there. Oh, that was my favorite part. Anyway, I have elements in every song that I'm just like, yeah, yeah. So, with that being said, and so I have Grace's Oasis, which is the healing, videos of encouragement and inspiration. I also sometimes have collective messages where I am so feeling the part and resonating with our energy that I just have to put in my 2 cents. I do. I tried a little tarot and, I was like, yeah, but I see where God has called me. So, I do still though collective messages because that's just intuitive messages from how I perceive my reality based on the collective. You know what I mean? Like if you're chosen, then you already know what we're going through and what we're experiencing. So there's that. This is when I put in a special shout out to little DJ from Donald Trump celebrating him, little Jocelyn with her wild forest, and the poor girl with the volleyball incident that got her disabled and whatnot. But I just wanted to put that out there. Uh, these are the moments when I can be creative like this that I really appreciate who I am, where I'm from, what I'm about, And while our good president is getting our country in order, I'm going to be making beautiful accompanying music. And that should tell you what you need to know about that. So, with that being said, all praises due to the Most High. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Jocelyn Grace. Like, share, and subscribe. Tune in, tap in, enjoy the ride. Until next time, bye.